Hello friends, welcome to new video of Subra's Biology, and today we will read about male reproductive system. As you know, the male reproductive organ is the testis and in female this is the ovaries, but in this class we will read only male reproductive system. So if you are new to my channel, then please like and subscribe to my channel so that you can easily get notification when I will upload a new video. Primary reproductive organ in males is the testis. So here, as you can see, this is the figure I have drawn here. This is the figure of the testis, but the organs which are necessary for this production of sperm, mainly the male reproductive system means the production of sperms in the process of spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis is a process of gametogenesis, means this is the production of sperm. The whole total topic mainly leads to the production of sperms. So as you know, the male copulatory organ is here is the testis. So in this testis, sperms are produced. So this is the primary reproductive organ of this male. So this testis, all the organs that are necessary for the production of sperm are: first one is the seminal vesicle, prostate gland, vas deferens, penis, testis, epididymis, urethra, and the bulbourethral gland. These some of them are glands, and some of them are the organs which are helpful or which are necessary for the production of sperms. So first of all, I will go for this testis. Before we start this testis, I am just going to tell that this covering of this testis is there, that is called the scrotum or the scrotal sacs. This scrotum, this is surrounded by this testis. So it contains testis in the sac. So this scrotum, this has a temperature 2 degrees Celsius lower than the body temperature, so that spermatogenesis can happen in a cooler environment. So this is the scrotum. Just I am doing this. This covering of this testis is the scrotum. So in this scrotum, inside the scrotum there is a pair of pouch-like structures called as testis. I have written here a pair of testis located inside the scrotum. So this is solid and oval in shape, 4 to 5 centimeter in length, and 10 to 15 gram of weight. So this is the testis, and outside this testis is the scrotum or the scrotal sacs are there. There are a pair of testis are there. Means this is a testis and this is also a testis. A pair of testis are there. So in this testis, inside this testis, if you will go deep into the structure, histology of this testis, there are many testicular lobules are there. 200, maybe 250 to 350 testicular lobules. Testicular lobules are there inside this testis. So in this testicular lobules, 250 to 350 testicular lobules. Inside this, seminiferous tubules are there. Seminiferous tubule is the organ where mainly the sperms are produced. So inside one testicular lobule, there are mainly 2 to 3 seminiferous tubules are there. Means just go deep into this. Whole total structure is a scrotum. Inside the scrotum there is testis, and inside the testis there are testicular lobules, and inside the testicular lobules there are seminiferous tubules, and inside this seminiferous tubules sperms are produced. So next, this is the whole total histology of this testis, and when sperms are produced inside this seminiferous tubules, they pass through this structure. This is also a testis. So when these sperms are produced inside this testis, seminiferous tubules, they pass through epididymis. Inside this scrotum is the testis, and inside the testis there are many 250 to 350 testicular lobules are there, and inside this testicular lobules, seminiferous tubules are there. Approximately 2 to 3 seminiferous tubules are there inside each of the testicular lobules. So this seminiferous tubule are lined by germinal epithelium. So this develops into sperm. So spermatogenesis mainly occurs inside this testis, and these are produced from seminiferous tubules. When these sperms are produced or the spermatozoa are produced inside this testis, here and also here, they pass through this structure. This structure, violet color structure, as you can see I have drawn here, is the epididymis. This epididymis structure, this is a mass connective tissue, coiled tubules. These are mass connective tissue, connective tubules are present inside, just outer to the this testis. So this is the storage and the storage of the sperms, and also occurs here. Means the maturation of sperms and also the storage of sperms happens in this epididymis, this violet color structures. So here also sperms gain its motility and fertilizing power. So this the function of the epididymis is it gives fertilizing power and also the motility to the sperms. So next we are going further. When the sperms pass through this testis, they pass through this epididymis and this tube-like structures, as you can see, this is the black color tube-like structures. This is the vas deferens. As you can see, I have written in the black color vas deferens. This is the muscular tube which connects this epididymis to abdominal cavity. This structure, the black color tube structure, muscular tube, this connects this epididymis to the abdominal cavity. So this is the vas deferens. And next, this vas deferens which goes to this abdominal cavity, this yellow color structure is the urinary bladder, where urine is collected. So next, this sperms, they move to this structure, this pinkish color structure, as you can see. This is the seminal vesicle. For your easy remembering, I have drawn this 3 glands for the same color pink. This is the seminal vesicle, this is the prostate gland, and this is the bulbourethral gland. These 3 glands, they are the accessory glands which are required, which are necessary for the movement of sperms. Means they give fluidity to the sperms. So this gland, this seminal vesicle is a gland. This is a muscular pouch-like structures. A pair of seminal vesicle are present. So muscular pouch-like structures. It secretes semen. What is semen? I will tell it later. What is semen? Semen is the fluid plus sperm, that is called the semen. So semen is collected from seminal vesicle and it secretes semen which is rich in fructose, vitamin C, mucus and the prostaglandins. These are the secretions of this semen which are secreted from the seminal vesicle. And this is the accessory gland. And next, this gland is attached to the prostate gland. The second gland, this is the prostate gland. This prostate gland is a lobular compact gland. As you can see the structure, prostate gland. So this is present surrounding the urethra. This is the urethra, as you can see, this is the urethra. This is present surrounding the urethra and it also secretes alkaline fluid. As seminal vesicle also secretes the fluid, this prostate gland also secretes the alkaline fluid which is rich in calcium, citrate, fibrinolysins, bicarbonate and acid phosphatase. You have to remember this calcium, citrate, fibrinolysin, bicarbonate and acid phosphatase. This alkaline fluid which are secreted from prostate gland, it is rich in the things, and it also helps in the increasing motility and fertility of the sperms. This gland also helps in the motility and increasing fertilizing power of the sperms. So next gland, this pinkish gland, third, is the bulbourethral gland. As you can see, a pair of gland is there. There a pair of seminal vesicle gland, but one prostate gland, but a pair of bulbourethral gland is present. A pair of glands present below the prostate gland. So it also secretes transparent alkaline viscous fluid which has lubricating action. This also secretes alkaline fluid. This also secretes alkaline fluid. This also secretes this alkaline viscous fluid which has lubricating action. So these are the 3 accessory glands which helps in the movement of the sperms. Means it contains semen because some media is required for the movement of the sperms, and these accessory glands, they provide a media, fluidity, they give fluidity to the sperms. So this structure which connects this prostate gland to the outside, this is called the urethra. This is the urethra. As you can see, I have drawn it here. This is the urethra. It starts from urinary bladder. It is connected from here, urinary bladder, and opens outside to the penis. This is the penis and this is outside of the penis. So this is the connection between the urinary bladder and the outside. So this urethra is the common passage for the semen as well as the urine. So this urethra is a common passage, means urination as well as the seminal vesicle ejaculation also occurs this urethra, from this urethra. Next we are going for this. After this urethra, this is the penis. This is the main male copulatory organ which is required for the copulation. This is the male copulatory organ. This is the muscular structure made up of 3 erectile cords of spongy tissues. This is the male copulatory organ. This is the penis.
Finally, these are the organs and the accessory glands associated for the production of sperms. So these sperms are just when they move, they are their fluidity comes from this semen, which are collected from this seminal vesicle, prostate gland and bulbourethral gland. These are the three glands which gives alkalinity or the fluidity to the sperms. So this semen, what is semen? Semen is collected from this accessory glands, and this composition of this semen is, its volume is 2.5 to 5 ml per ejaculation on an average. So this semen consists of sperms from vas deferens, means sperms which are produced from this testis 10%, plus fluid from seminal vesicles 60%, the fluid which is secreted from this seminal vesicles 60%, and the fluid from prostate gland 30%, and plus mucus and other secretions of bulbourethral glands. So the secretions of these accessory glands plus sperm collected from the testis, this whole total composition is called as the semen, and this is also alkaline in nature. So its pH is 7.5. So when they are during sexual intercourse, or when they are ejaculated into the vagina of the female, 1 ml or the 1 drop of the semen contains 1 crore of sperms. So you have to remember this. So during the ejaculation, this common passage urethra, they ejaculates sperms to the vagina of the female, and when they are ejaculated means when they are transferred to the these glands, they can just live for 24 to 48 hours. And when they are ejaculated, when they are ejaculated into the vagina of the female, then fertilization takes place. So this is all the total male reproductive system leads to the production of sperms. So this is the whole chapter. Thank you very much for watching this. If you like this video, then just like the hit button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And in the next session, we will go for the female reproductive system. But if you have any doubt on this chapter, on this male reproductive system, you can add in the comments. Thank you.